I am a natural born psychic down through my dad's line, and I use the tarot cards kind of like a key for me. It opens up the door to my psychic ability, and then at the end of readings, I close the door. While some people are trying to increase their psychic ability, I control mine through the tarot cards. Hi, this is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving my 2016 predictions, as well as my 2016 tarot horoscopes for all signs, future visions, and at the end, I'm going to be giving the third Antichrist. That's right, so stay tuned. Okay, now 2015 so far, we are taping this on March 19th, 2015. 2015 so far is proven to be a very active year, which I had predicted a year ago. Now 2016, basically what I got for that, 2016's more taking off the rose-colored glasses. It is what it is. Cold water of reality. Love the one you're with. That's more in 2016. People getting down to business. People seeing things for what they truly are, not what they want them to be. So there's a little bit of a, what I got for 2016, a little bit of keeping with the status quo, okay? Now, again, I'm taping this in 2015. In 2015, there's lots of activity. But we're going to get into my 2016 predictions. Now, before we do that, I want to thank everybody, all my clients, all the people around the world that call for readings, and just the people that are starting to catch on to my predictions. And I just want to say thank you so very, very much. I am having a wonderful time. I love speaking to all of you, and this is a joy for me, an absolute joy. And so let's get into 2016. Okay? All right, now, I did these on 2/4/15. So I did these on February 4th, 2015. All right, now the first thing that I got was major oil spill or major toxin spill in the ocean. This kills many fish, horror on the shores. The water is polluted. The ocean is polluted. There's going to be dead fish, all over the shores. And, it's going to be, all over the place. It's not just, one shore. About 2 years ago, we had some dolphins dying, washing up on the Jersey Shore. And that was just a prelude to what's to come. There is toxins in the ocean, and the fish are really going to start dying. So, like I said, horror on the shores. And speaking of oceans, more cruise ship disasters. The ships are outdated and dangerous. In 2017, new cruise ships with new technology that will avoid sinking and major issues. So the cruise ships, again, more and more disasters with the cruise ships. They're outdated. I do feel around 2017, 2018, they're really going to start getting rid of the ones that they have now and get into more of the high-tech kind of cruise ships and things. There won't be so many disasters with the cruise ships then. Everything will be okay, okay? So until then, it's a little bit iffy about if you want to go on a cruise or not, okay? You're either outdated, you're taking a risk with the cruising. Okay, number 3. Yellowstone National Park incident that makes global news. Changes are happening there. I get a big vibe around Yellowstone National Park. Something's going to be going on there in 2016. Number 4. Domestic hostages are on the rise in America. An increase of hostages. Lots of, talking about violence and terrorism, especially in America. Lots of people taking other people hostage all the time. You know what I mean? It's not like a group taking somebody hostage or it's just members of the family taking other members of the family hostage. It's a very strange thing that's going to start happening. Lots of domestic hostage taking. So stay tuned for that. That was kind of weird when I saw that. Talking about kind of weird. A big message from Spirit. Fracking must stop. Find other less destructive ways. We've got to stop the fracking. Mother Earth, please. Mother Earth she's had it, okay? First of all, talking about Mother Earth. Just please realize, everybody, that we are living on her skin, okay? The animals, the plants, and the humans, we are living on Mother Earth's skin. And we are parasites. Actually, we are parasites to Mother Earth. Mother Earth is going to be here, way after, we're, long and gone. Now, Mother Earth does love us, and Mother Earth does have a contract with God because we are here to perfect ourselves on her, and there's a reason why we're here on Earth. And, but again, we are parasites on her skin, and fracking, she doesn't like fracking, okay? So we got to find another way. It's really irritating her. And again, Mother Earth is going to live for Mother Earth first. Okay, so that's why we're going through all these weather changes and everything. She is actually trying to get into her gravitational pull. She's off a little bit. So that's why we're, experiencing all this, this weather. And, but fracking, absolutely. I mean, the guides were screaming at me, stop the fracking. Okay, so there's a lot of people out there that can come up with creative ways to get oil besides putting water in the earth there. Okay? Now, Russia is simmering and plotting in secret against the United States. China knows about this, but watches and waits in the shadows. Russia and China in the news a lot in 2016. Yeah, get ready for Russia to carry on again. In 2016 against the United States. They're going to be pulling something. Okay, on the increase in 2016, non-surgical procedures replacing surgical procedures. Fantastic new methods coming in. Oh, the surgical medical stuff is really big. Now, of course, those of you that know me know I'm not a technical person or a medical person, and I get so many visions, and I just, I can't understand half of it. But I did see a lot of non-surgical procedures coming in, replacing surgical procedures. So look for a big influx on that. And this is all areas of medicine. Okay? Now, 2016 is a good year to buy precious and semi-precious top-quality gemstones. For investors, buy those top-of-the-line Japanese pearls. These Japanese pearl prices will skyrocket because the oysters will stop producing them. And I see the oysters dying from polluted water, and after 2016, gemstone prices increase. So those of you that do have the means, please invest in those top quality Japanese pearls. Now, these aren't the culture pearls. These are the ones, they cost a lot. They're like perfect pearls, but they're a fantastic investment. Again, polluted ocean, polluted waters, and the oysters are dying. The oysters are dying. In 2016, gold prices will remain low. Silver, however, will be a great investment. Okay. Now, I got that Bob Dylan, or a major music icon, will cross in 2016. He may start a tour, but it's canceled because of his health. Yeah, there's somebody's going to be starting a tour. It could be Bob Dylan. I picked up on Bob Dylan, but it could just be, to generalize it, a major rock icon. He could start his tour and then he dies either right before the tour starts or like right as it's starting. And again, I get a vibe on Bob Dylan. Okay, Bruce Jenner will be extremely happy as being a woman. This is his true self. He will inspire other transgender people, and I see him talking to large groups of people about his experiences. I feel he is mainly attracted to women. After his transformation, the message to humanity is be your true self and stop hiding. Now, as I'm recording this, Bruce Jenner just had that accident. I don't feel he's going to go to jail, or if he does, it's a really short time, but it's going to be a major money. It might bankrupt him in the beginning there. It's some major money he's going to be paying out, that's for sure. Again, I don't feel major jail time for him. But he really and truly wanted to be a woman for a very long time. So he's going to be inspiring other transgender people to stop hiding. The message I got was be your true self and stop hiding. So be your true self and stop hiding. Okay, new healthcare programs to replace Obamacare. Okay, so there is going to be new healthcare programs coming in, and they're definitely better than Obamacare. More people traveling in 2016 than recent years. The family vacation makes a big comeback. Families become stronger. I see a trend of the old-fashioned family dinner table coming back. So I do see some of the old-time family values coming back. People sitting at the dinner table. Just maybe a throwback to the 1950s. So I do feel that people want to be together again. You know what I mean? Because right now everybody's texting. No one's paying attention to anybody. And the people, I just saw some families, they're going to say, listen, put the texting down, everything down. Let's sit down and have a family meal. And, that's what we need to do. Okay. I do see a president dying in 2016. It could be Jimmy Carter. So there is a president dying. I get something around Jimmy Carter. 2 world leaders stepped down because of a scandal. Protests continue in America and around the world. Positive change is happening. The people are being heard. So more and more protests, but they are getting results. Okay, it's not just the African American community. It's all kinds of communities, oppressed people, and this is all around the world. People starting to stand up now and be heard. So that's a very positive thing for 2016. New technology is at an all-time high. So many new things coming out all at once. It will be hard to keep up with it, and there's many choices for consumers. Technology. Oh my gosh, it's just, I mean, for those of you that can keep up with it, good. I'll try, but it's going to be a struggle for me. But like I said, I saw the updating new, this, that, new, okay? All right. And my last one is a younger Kennedy member will start thinking seriously about running for office in 2 years. This younger Kennedy is very much like Bobby Kennedy. They will be very successful and lead the family back into politics, possible Senator or President Kennedy in the future. Okay, so in 2016, there's going to be a Kennedy that steps forward and it's going to express, it's a younger member of the family, going to express interest in becoming a president. So there could be a future President Kennedy. And Bobby Kennedy never got a chance to be president, so it would be nice to kind of have a family member, pick up his steed there and to be president. Okay, so that's what I got for 2016. A lot of just, pollution, hostages, technology going at an all-time high, fracking's got to stop, and just so much going on with that. Okay, now let's get into my 2016 tarot horoscopes for all sun signs. And I did these on 1/24/15, so I did these on January 24th, 15. And this is just a little snippet for your sun sign. And this is just a generalization of what's going to be happening for you in 2016. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, Aries. Problems of the past will disappear for the Rams as solutions and answers come out of the blue. Your love life is very much on your mind at the start of 2016, and you may decide to walk away from an important relationship that is no longer working for you. There is a break mid-year where you may slow down for a while and reflect on your life and the direction it is heading. Money is much better this year for you, and you may indulge in travel. Take that dream trip you have been putting off. So Aries, the Ram, really, 2016 is a fantastic year for you. And you have been working so hard. Aries, the Ram, has been working extremely hard. So 2016, the money's coming in, the problems are the things of the past, and like I said, take that dream trip you've been putting off. So do something nice for yourself, Aries, because you always do something nice for somebody else. Okay, the next one's Taurus. Female bulls are featured for 2016. New enterprises, new ideas, the old making way for the new, quiet times and pondering where improvements need to be made in your life. Retreats or being alone will be necessary as you seek the higher meanings of life. The government and extra paperwork comes up near the end of the year. Could be some extra money coming in from that. Gemini. Cleaning up and cleaning out your environment is important to Gemini this year. You'll be extra sensitive to clutter and you want to get rid of it. This may include mental clutter from the past. Fresh starts and new careers are on your mind. You just have to figure out which path to go down as there are many choices for you. A younger male looks to you for guidance and follows your lead. Cancer. It isn't as bad as it appears, Cancer. Everything is working out in your favor. Just be patient. Possibly working 2 jobs or major multitasking is needed to keep your life busy, keep it going at full speed. An older male wants to help you, so please let him. It's a very busy year, full of adventure. You may have a chance around November or December to slow down a bit. So Cancer, take it. Now, Cancer is one of these signs. Financially, they've been going through a lot. They've been going through a lot of issues, and now it's things are going to start moving. Now, you're going to get that job. Life's really going to start picking up for you. So you've been waiting around for things to happen. Cancer, it will. Okay, Leo. The lion is plugging away this year and reaping many rewards for it. Your social life picks up and many invitations and parties come your way. People want to be around you. You do more outdoor activities this year than you did in the past. Watch your money this year. There are many bargains for Leo if you look for them. Rules in the humdrum daily life does not appeal to the lion this year. They want to be who they are, and they want to be what they want to be. So you are who you are there, Leo. So roar, Leo, roar. Okay, Virgo. Your perfectionism is highlighted this year, Virgo. You want life to move on your terms. Self-improvement will interest you, and you may travel. Self-improvement will interest you. You may change the habit you've been held on for a long time. Unexpected travel for your work may happen, and you are pleased about that. Balancing career and family may prove challenging, but you do it. And don't worry, Virgo, you will have the money. Patience is needed as checks and payments are delayed. Libra. Female Libras are tired at the start of 2016. Please take a rest. It will do you wonders. The scales in general are working hard. Demanding bosses put more pressure and responsibility on your shoulders to get the job done. You want to break free from this, but you know others count on you, so you do your duty. You dream of another life, but as of now, it is just a dream. More money for you, and you can afford some of the luxuries now. And Libra, please relieve your stress through exercise. Scorpio. Conflicts with males or male authorities, try your patience. It's the principle, it's not the money. You want to be right at all costs. A new job opportunity comes your way, and you consider quitting your old one. Your scorpion tail is out this year, and you will sting those that try to oppose you. Enough is enough is your motto in 2016. Your loved ones do not understand you, but they will stand by you. And just be careful not to sting them. Calm down, Scorpio. Man, it's a manic year for Scorpio. Sagittarius. The planet Saturn is in your house in 2016, throwing the harsh cold water of reality in your far-fetched dreams and plans. So take off the rose-colored glasses and see your life for what it truly is. You'll be surprised how blessed you truly are. And friends and family love you, and they want to be around you. Always a beautiful sign. Your beauty increases even more in 2016. An older male or female is smitten with you, and they may offer to financially support you. You are flattered, but you turn them down. Capricorn. Capricorn females are tested in love this year. However, all will be worked out for the best. You see your love life for how it truly is, not the way that you want it to be. Male and female goats search for a new adventure in career and finances. And more time spent in the home plotting and planning out your future and life direction. You want to do what you love to do, and you do not want to compromise on that. Any financial investments you made in the past will start to pay off. Invest in the metal silver. It will be lucky for you. So Capricorn, you're really getting down to business and really kind of like moving your life forward, which is great. Aquarius. A new love may come into your life. It starts out hot but cools off by mid-year. Enjoy it for what it is and move on. Your home gives you issues this year. Unexpected repairs drain your wallet. You may want to move, but you will not have the money to do so. And your work life is boring and you want something new. Aquarians in the entertainment field will do great this year. Creative work in general is blessed and flourishes. Investing in yourself and your talents is a good idea. So those of you that are Aquarius and you're entertainers, you're going to make a lot of money in 2016. You're really featured. Okay, now we're going to do sun sign Pisces. I do this every year. We're going to throw the cards and see what your 2016 is going to be like. So we find out together. If you just give me one moment here, Pisces, we'll find out what your 2016 is. Okay. Oh, you got two loves vying for your attention, which is great. There's home improvements happening for Pisces. So you have two loves vying for your attention. There's home improvements. Money, 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 money coming in for you too, Pisces. which is great. You're going to have a lot of money. Family, female heads of the family are going to be tested this year. So you'll be taking on a lot of responsibility, or the family is going to be relying on you a lot. You're going to have many career options, work options. Those of you that are entrepreneurs, my God, Pisces entrepreneurs, there's going to be so many opportunities. You may actually be doing two things at one time. Again, like most of the signs here, your career is featured, money and career, finances, and you're really getting things done this year, Pisces, which is fantastic. Take all job opportunities you get, because they're going to bring bigger and bigger things. And, 2017 is going to be a fantastic year for you, too. So as you're getting out of 2016, going into 2017, you're going to see all this money coming in. So happy holidays to you, Pisces. So that's fantastic, Pisces. That's great. Thank you very much for that. And now let's get on to my future visions. And basically what future visions is, this is not exactly going to be happening in 2016. These are things that are going to be happening in the future. I'm putting them on here now because I want to have a record of it. And some of the future visions were pretty cool, too. So let's get to my future visions. And I did these on 2/3/15. So I did these on February 3rd, 2015. Okay. Now the first one I got was realistic hologram concerts from dead performers. Elvis lives again. So in the future, I actually do see concerts, like you're going to see Michael Jackson again, Elvis again. And they're going to be the holograms, okay? It's going to be so realistic. It's through computers. It's going to seem like they live again. They're on stage again. So the hologram stuff was like really awesome. Talking about hologram, personal hologram computers, no more laptops or phones. Now, I made this prediction before I actually saw the movie Her. So those of you that, want to see Joaquin Phoenix and Her, that's a great movie. But kind of like the vision I got was, there's no laptops anymore. It's like these things pop out of the sky. And you just kind of like, if you need something, it's all like popping out of the sky. So again, holograms, things coming up. It's really fantastic. Those of you in the technology field, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just reporting what I see. Okay? In 3 years. In 10 years, science and spirituality come together. No more separation. It will surprise many how well the two work together. Many answers forthcoming to the medical community about treatments for major diseases like cancer. Okay, so science and spirituality, the veil is thin now, but the other side's really going to be working through science now, and the two are going to merge, and a lot of cures are going to happen because of that. So, and again, in 10 years, I do see this merge of science and spirituality. It's not going to be so separated anymore. Okay, number 4. No more Down syndrome. It is cured in vitro. There's no more Down syndrome. Number 5. And, for number 5, those of you that are in the medical field, you can help me out with this. But I saw there will be a machine that all hospitals and most doctors will have, that a patient stands in it, and it scans the entire body. It will print out an accurate diagnosis and treatment for the patient. Not an MRI. MRI becomes obsolete. This machine will be able to fix all medical issues, including issues of the brain. Okay, let me describe what I saw, and maybe some of you medical people can explain this to me. In the future, I saw a machine where it's like a machine, and you would stand in this machine, and it would print out, it would scan you, and it would print out everything that's wrong. Okay? And it would give the doctor all the information of what is wrong, and so what's wrong and how to fix it. Okay? So it's really cool. It looked like a capsule, what I saw, but it's going to be it's just like when you get into the hospital, you go to a doctor, you're going to stand in this machine first. So it was like really cool looking. Okay? All right. Let's see. We're on number 5. Let's go to number 6. Okay, anti-gravity aircrafts, no more runways. Aircraft goes directly up and comes directly down. Faster travel because of this. No more airplanes as we know it. Anti-gravity crafts. That's going to take us, it's going to be quicker. There's no runways, nothing. I just saw them going, okay? They're going to do something with the anti-gravity. Of course, the airplanes are going to change how they look, but it's going to be like super fast. But again, it's going to be doing that. Okay? Okay, sorry about those of you that live in Florida. Don't invest your money in the Florida Keys because it won't be there in the future. I see the Florida Keys like totally gone in the future. I see Bono of the music group U2 dying in a fire, and that could be a plane crash. I see something happening with Bono, fire, Bono. You know what I mean? His death is kind of, I feel bad, okay? Because he's a great musician. Now, George Clooney will run for office and win. Could be a governor, senator, or possibly higher. He will spend his later years in public office and do much good. So George Clooney is actually, you know, as of now, he's still a movie actor in 2015. But George Clooney is actually, in a couple of years, going to be transitioning into a politician. And I see him like governor, a senator. Like he's really going to be almost like Reagan, you know? Like he's going to really rise high. And he's going to be a fantastic politician, like a fantastic, like second half of his life. So good for George Clooney. And, you know, he's good looking anyway. He'll be a good looking senator, I guess. All right, now number 10, and this is my final one. Now, Jerry Lewis is going to die. Now, that is not the future vision, okay? He will be met by Dean Martin first. Dean Martin is and always will be his true love. Jerry will briefly stay on the other side. However, unlike Dean Martin, who disliked Earth for the most part, Jerry loves Earth and will come back very shortly. He will reincarnate through a family member's child, a male child. Could be a great-great-great-grandson or nephew. Now, this child will look a lot like Jerry, and he will do comedy and film like he did in his recent past life. Jerry loves to perform and loves to invent. He will invent more technology for the film industry. He will start out as a stand-up comic, working alone, and get into films quickly, and he will continue the path that he started as Jerry Lewis in this life. So, I did get that Jerry Lewis, when he crosses, he's going to be on the other side very, very briefly, and then come back through one of his family members, and there's going to be somebody from his family that looks exactly like him, like very similar to him. Stand-up comedy, he's going to start in stand-up comedy, and then then get into films. Now, he will do this by himself, okay? There's not going to be like a D. Martin Jr. or something next to him. He's going to do this by himself, and so Jerry Lewis lives on. He continues on. He loves this new age of technology. So it's going to be in the future to see now his name won't be Jerry, of course, but to see what this new Lewis invents. Okay? So that's what I got for my future visions. And now, little extra bonus here. I want to tell everybody that I got a very strong vision about the third Antichrist. As predicted by Nostradamus, Nostradamus was exactly right, but the third Antichrist has been born. I want to reveal as much information about him that I can. He's been born in the beginning of 2014. It's going to be a while until he makes his presence known, but you'll know him. So I want to give you as much information on him as possible. Again, I feel obligated to do this. Sometimes I don't want to do these things, but I'm the messenger. I got to give you the messages. So, this is the third Antichrist as predicted by Nostradamus. I got this vision on June 30th, a while ago. June 30th, 2014. The third Antichrist, as predicted by Nostradamus, has been born in Syria under the sign of the goat in the beginning of 2014. He is male. He is very attractive, dark-skinned, slimmer build, but tall. He is very smart and a great speaker. He will charm the world and its leaders. I see him shaking hands with the Pope. Very tech-savvy person and will use social media to his advantage. Let's keep our eyes open for this handsome boy genius in 18 years. He's from a rich family, well-educated, and I see him being educated around the world, not just Syria. He will cause troubles as the world has not seen. And yes, I do see his underground world. It's like a country, it is so big, not some puny hole in the ground. He does wear a blue greenish turban hat thing, but it's not a full turban, it's a smaller hat. So the third Antichrist is not some, crazy man that we think he is. He will come to the world's attention when he is 18, but will not come into his own until around he's 25, 26 years old. Okay, so the third Antichrist has been born. He's going to charm the world. He's going to say peace and love and peace. And in the meantime, people, he is going to be building his underground country. It's a country. It's so huge. As Nostradamus predicted, he will wear a blue turban, but it's more like a small hat. Okay, it's not like a big like turban as we know it. I want to just let you all know this now. Because keep your eyes out for this. So we know that in about 30 years is going to be some trouble. He will take on the world. The world must come together to defeat him, but he is going to cause a lot of trouble. And again, he's a very tech-savvy person, and he's going to say peace and love and peace and love and people. He's not peace and love. Okay? Now, the good news is we will defeat him. And when we defeat him, that's when we get into the New Age of renewal. Okay? And things kind of like go back. But until then, please be aware of this, and let's give Nostradamus credit because Nostradamus was absolutely right. It was a pleasure reading for everybody. I love all of you. I love all my clients. If you want your own personal reading with me, I do 1 hour and half-hour phone readings. I also do Skype readings, so make me do my hair and makeup. Get a Skype reading from me. I love talking to all of you. Please check out my website, whiterose-productions.com. That's whiterose-productions.com. And on there it has all the information about myself, where I'm going to be, and the services that I offer. Please call, do not text. I know I'm not in the 21st century yet. Please call 484-221-9620 to schedule your appointment. And again, my schedule fills up pretty quickly, so please get in as soon as you can. Again, I love and thank all of you. And so thank you again. This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn, and I am the messenger.